We need to change the past. Women in mining are relevant. I was mostly asked by males, why don't you do catering or cleaning? And I told them, why should I do catering and cleaning when I can do what you are doing? Kgolatswe Mining Services is predominantly an engineering maintenance company. I started in 2014 with 1 employee, and right now we have 197 employees in Sibanye. I was working for Sibanye as an HR manager, and since I'm the child of the soil, I decided, why go far when I can start here? I made sure that women are also represented in Kgolatswe Mining Services. So we are doing our part when it comes to women in mining. And I'm also a woman.
We have been deliberate in making sure that we bring women into our supply chain. And the fact that she's a former mine worker shows that her passion has now been realized post-employment as an entrepreneur, and she's doing very well in that area because she does have relevant experience in mine recruitment.
I also focus predominantly on skills transfer for the mines to actually absorb them from us and making sure that the generations to come are skilled and equipped to take over. I am where I am right now because of the community of Sibanye. I've just acquired a 5-year contract with Sibanye, which is fundamental, especially for a Black woman who is local. I'm a proud product of Sibanye-Stillwaters in Marikana. This is where I come from. This is where my umbilical cord fell. And I'm what I am today because of them.
As Sibanye-Stillwater, we are pleased that this year we are 10 years old as we celebrate a decade of shared value. Local SMMEs are part of our wider stakeholder groupings, and our focus is ensuring that we include them in our supply chain as well as give them opportunities to participate in other supply chains within our operating regions. We want to create opportunities where our local suppliers can be able to provide services that can enable them to grow. The Gege Group is but one example of the many companies that are included in our supply chain.
My journey with Sibanye actually started with me envisioning myself working here while I was still at varsity. Eventually, there was a tender that was advertised for the grass cutting and horticulture services. I then applied and prayed my socks off. Fortunately for us, we got it, and it's been a beautiful journey since. And it has opened up a lot more opportunities with other mines and businesses. If you look at Gege Group right now, we've got over 185 employees. We started out with 30. The fact that we're employing people, feeding families, it's something that I'm very passionate about. So it is a purpose that is bigger than yourself. That's what keeps me going.
Sibanye-Stillwater recognizes the fact that at some point, our operations will cease to exist, which is why we are working on social closure plans and ensure that there's continued economic growth long after our operations have ceased to exist.
The Pagamani Business Development Program under Sibanye-Stillwater, otherwise known as the Startup Program for Marikana, is an incubation program. The program itself, it consists of training and development. It also consists of mentoring, as well as financial assistance.
Icadot is a 100 Black-owned company. We are in an engineering industry. I saw this opportunity of a startup pitch program, and then I applied for it. And then Sibanye incubated Icadot. The business have improved since I have started with Pagamani. So this learning program, it gives us the knowledge and the skills on how to approach business ideas. Oh, this hard work it's very much worth it, because I started with 9 employees. Now I'm at 32. For me, knowing that I can employ other people, it makes me feel that I have achieved my very beginning goal from high school. I've been using the same line. I can do it. And I did it. And the thing that I'm most proud of, I would say it's Icadot, having it being successful, because I started with nothing. When I sit down and look at from where I come from with Icadot, I sometimes cry. Yeah, but I don't show people that I cry. I cry alone.